Welcome back. Well, let's shift gears a little bit, turn to the world of culture and a group of art exhibitions at a museum in the central Israeli city of Herzliya that is making waves. In Her Footsteps has 8 different shows, all by female artists and all about women. And as our culture correspondent Maya Margit explains, it's a very unconventional look at history, or herstory.
It's an intense and unusual journey into the past. A cluster of exhibitions at the Herzliya Museum of Contemporary Art explores the lives of women, both real and fictional. Titled In Her Footsteps, 8 shows by female artists are on display.
These artists are women researching other women and following in their footsteps.
A young woman committed to an insane asylum. She is nameless. Her picture appears in a 19th century book on the clinically insane. It may all seem very far away, but Israeli artist Michal Hyman has brought this forgotten woman back to life.
I came across a photograph of a woman in her adolescence years, and she reminds very much of me when I was this age.
Hyman's project took off following her encounter with this image. But the real work began when she recreated the very same dress her mystery woman wore.
She's looking a bit like the Mona Lisa. So I made a dress, assume myself a dress like that, and I already took portraits of more than 150 women.
Part of Hyman's multifaceted work includes an interactive performance where the public can sit down with the artist and discuss the women history forgot.
I'm interested in people that were either disappeared in history or has no rights. Imagine England, the middle of 19th century. A woman could be sent to an asylum without even be able to say, no, I don't want to.
While Hyman's work focuses on the concept of madness, Hinda Weiss embarks on a very different personal journey. This one is surrealistic and takes place in the wilderness in southern Israel.
In the studio, I create a more surrealistic or like epic landscape from these very daily, mundane landscapes that I photograph.
Whether by photography, video, installation, or performance, each exhibit at the Herzliya Museum reflects on women in its own way, holding up a mirror to the past in the hopes of envisioning a better future.
Well, in the studio with us is Maya Margit. Maya, gender politics, a hot topic, especially in the art world these days.
Especially in the art world, and it's also a very interesting exhibition because it doesn't only look at female heroes or, you know, positive female role models. It also looks at female evil people, kind of. You have villains, you have murderers, different female figures from history that you would never hear about normally, but that are used in this exhibition to look at different parts of history that we normally don't look at. And the exhibition is open until April 22nd, so that's just towards the end of the week. And if you're in Herzliya, I highly recommend checking it out.
Well, even in Israel, you don't have to be in Herzliya.
Yes.
But you have some other news for us, related topic, I would say.
Another related topic, also on women and women's history. For Women's History Month, there was an edit-a-thon, which is a Wikipedia event held annually. It's called Art Plus Feminism. They basically added 6,500 women artists. They added pages to Wikipedia, or they expanded on pages of these 6,500 women. They had volunteers all over the world in dozens of countries, 200 events all throughout March for Women's History Month. 2,500 people, volunteers, contributed to this Wikipedia event, and they managed to add 6,500 pages or like expansions to pages, which is quite a feat, I would say.
And this stays in Wikipedia now, the changes that they've made?
Yeah, these are official edits approved by Wikipedia with sources, historical sources, and documents.
So it's not a one-time stunt. These things will stay.
They will stay, and they happen every year, these events.
Maya Margit, thanks for joining us.